welcome back to another Star System video. I'm your host, Shadow, and in today's video we will be touring the RSI Apollo Medivac, which is described as a medium-large medical ship. This is the more combat-oriented version of the Apollo series, and the ship's weapon features are two size 3 Mantis GT220 Gatlings, two size 4 CF447 Rhino repeaters, 16 size 2 Ignite 2 missiles. The shield system on the ship are 4 size 2 stop shields. The jump module on this thing is 1 size 2 Excelsior. The quantum drive is a 1 size 2 Odyssey. The power plants 2 size 2 Full Force. The coolers are 2 size 2 Cold Snaps. The speed of this craft is an SCM speed of 175 meters per second with a nav speed of 1,000 meters per second. The cargo on this ship can hold up to 32 SCU of cargo, and the max crew is 2. However, you could have more patience and stuff. The current in-game price, there is no current in-game price, but there will be in the future. The current pledge price for this vehicle is $290, but it's subject to change. Now, for the actual tour. So as you can see, there's the guns on the sides. We got the elevator right here on the front. This is one of the entrances. There are 2 entrances to this craft. So it's the elevator right here, the front, which I like. I think it's nice. But we'll go in through the back. God, I love this craft. This vehicle is so cool. And this is the more expensive of the Apollo variants. This is the much more better one. Well, it's a tiny bit slower. Here's a fuel port for the for when that comes into play, and then here's the button right here to extend the ramp. Other people have been talking about this being a ramp with 3 ramps. See, 1, 2, 3. Well, you 2 at least. And then I just love this door. Look at this door. Oh my god. And see, it says docking car on it. This is going to become a docking car in the future. So, as far as I've heard. Just gotta love it. That's so cool. Alright, here's the main area. In here, as you can see, we have over here. By the way, both these sections, this one and this one, are mirrored. But in here, you can have 16 SCU of cargo, and on the other side, there's another 16 SCU of cargo, so a total of 32. And then there's also weapon racks, a suit locker. There's also components here, you know, like battery and shield gen. On the other side, suit locker and weapons rack, and then more components, gravity, shield gen, relay, component stuff that will come in the future updates for the engineering terminal. Over here we have the beds. There are, as you can see, there are 3 for the tier 3. For the tier 2, it has 2 beds, and for the tier 1, it has 1. This comes in different modules, with tier 1 being the best and tier 3 not being the best, although it's more described depending on what you use it for. Here, let me describe it for you. The tier 3 are for healing minor injuries, and a regen range, which means respawn, is about 50,000 meters, so that's good for like events like Jump Town or stuff. Park your ship like right outside the battlefield and maybe go in with a team, and you could start you could, if someone dies, they can respawn on the ship. Now tier 2 heals minor and moderate injuries, and its regen range is about the size of a planet, so you can guess what that is. The tier 1 heals minor injuries, moderate, and critical injuries, and its regen range is about the size of Stanton, so entire star systems. And as this is the new med gel, which each one of these costs about 100,000 AUC. Actually, no, exactly 100,000 AUC currently in the game. They're very expensive, and they are required to actually power these things. And as you can see, when you load up, there's the med gel count. It automatically comes with med gel when you first start it up. You don't have to buy any right off the bat, but you do need to buy some when it eventually runs out. I believe this is where you probably insert the med gel. I don't know for sure, but I don't see any other spots to put it. And then over here we have a patient storage room chamber, as you can see. There's 2 of them right here. And then there's also a medical fridge right here, which is a nice cool feature. And then over here we have a bathroom for the patients with a guardrail, toilet, waste bin, and a mirror that we cannot see out of, so it must be a vampire, and a sink. Oh, there's another patient storage right here, just to let you know. Now on the other side, I got a tier 1 bed booted up, and you can switch the beds out and stuff like that in the ship menu, or in the vehicle menu, I guess it's called now. There's some patient storage here, another medical fridge, and the bathrooms are mirrored, identical. This one right here, I've seen people saying that this is where you would put the medical canister in there, the med gel canister, for when it runs out. And as you can see, this one says 600, while the other one said 200. So I'm assuming the tier 2 is 400 for med gel. There's a skylight right here, so you can see the sky when you're in atmosphere. And then here in this hallway corridor, there are components right here, like power plants, coolers, radar, life support, and engineering terminal. On this side, power plant, cooler, and jump drive. And here is the bridge and also the crew's quarters. As you can see, there's a dining table here for the crew. There are 2 beds for the crew members that you can use to log out of. Over here is a bathroom for the crew members, with a toilet. Here's a food processor. Over here is the elevator that we saw before, which I will show you, demonstrate what that looks like. Which I think this is really cool. It encloses you in this protective glass case. Just press this to go back up. And then to get rid of that, you just press retract rails, and that goes down. Now you can just walk over it easily. Over here, oh, and there's also personal storage for up here above for the crew members and fire extinguisher. And then also there's the co-pilot seat, which does have access to a turret. I tried it out earlier. It does work. People were saying in the early phase that it wasn't working, so I think they fixed it. And then here's the pilot seat. As you can see, with the sirens on and everything, well, lights, I guess not technically sirens. It's not doing boo. Alright. And for the weapon features, as you can see, you can love it. Missiles. Oh. That's weird. Ah, yeah. Thumbs up right there. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and bye. See ya.